Hey guys, it is Saturday here in West Virginia, and we're going to do a square body Saturday today. Just kind of a spontaneous video because I got in a set, an auto hauler set. Actually, it's one of the first sets ever released of the crew cab dualies when they first started hitting stores. They released it in a Coca-Cola 3-pack, basically, I would call it. They had one truck with Coca-Cola, one truck with Fanta, and one truck with Sprite. The black Coca-Cola one was slammed on the ground, and the Fanta was a 2-wheel drive, and the Sprite was a 4-wheel drive. The black one was about the only one that was salvageable out of all of the three, because the other ones, well, I got the Sprite one unboxed for you. I'll show you why. Okay, as you can see in the two-tone paint, they have Sprite and whatever that says, and then the lemon there. And honestly, you could take all of the green off if you want to, but that's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be really hard to get all of the residue off where it is just pure white. Probably almost impossible. So your next option would be to try to match up the green and paint over Sprite and the lemon and that little phrase there, but it's going to be noticeable, most likely. The hood, you could do away with the Sprite logo, no problem. But because that's like one big tampo, the green and the Sprite, it's going to be really hard to get that off. You could probably use one of the dry erase pens that people have been talking about to remove tampos and try to use that. But I'm not sure how well that will work. Or you could try to remove the letters first and then go over it with green again. But anyways, I'm not going to go through all that. I bought this set just to get the base. Because it was a reasonable price. I got it for 20 bucks plus shipping. So you can't beat the price and such. And these 4x4 bases are hard to come by. So it's nice just to have one in stock. I have a couple of other auto hauler sets coming for or that not for, but they are of the Chevy dually. I have the red one coming that's has all black trim and it's slammed on the ground and has black wheels, but the black wheels are the stock wheels, unfortunately. So I'm either going to find a set of chrome big diameter semi wheels or the black ones and put on it, preferably black ones, but I only know of 2 trucks that have those black large diameter dually wheels. I know I could paint them, but sometimes it's better just to get them molded in black. It's much easier and cleaner, in my opinion. But the only 2 I know of is the Las Vegas convention and the Day of the Dead truck. That's the only 2 that I know of. And I have the Day of the Dead one coming, so I'll swap that out with the red dually with that utility truck. It's a 1500 utility truck and such. So, and then we have another set of the 4x4 black one and the yellow and white one with the ladder rack. And then, hopefully, because the guy hasn't shipped it yet, he's like, I don't know, he's had a lot of bad feedback, so I'm kind of worried that I may not even get that set, but we'll see. And then there's also another set coming from Louisiana, and to fill you guys in, I don't know if you do eBay or you're buying from people in Louisiana, but they're having problems at the Birmingham distribution center. When packages get there, they just sit there for days, if not weeks. I ran into this before when I ordered from somebody from Louisiana, but it took like 10 days to get my package where it should have only been 5. Now this one that I ordered, it's the Coca-Cola 4x4, the yellow one with the K5 Blazer. It's still, I guess, in Alabama, and it is going on 10 days now, and it hasn't been on the radar since it left one distribution center in the guy's hometown in Alabama. And they're assuming that it's in Birmingham and it's just sitting there. So we'll see. Yeah, that's the bad thing. You order trucks from different people to try to make one truck. And when that happens and something falls behind, well, then you have, like I do, this parts truck here and nothing to put it on. So that's the bad thing. But we'll go ahead and crack it open for you guys, since it's kind of nostalgic from a couple years ago. Their first set, well, their first 4x4 set that they've released. So As you can see, it says Sprite and says SO2. I'm not sure what that series is. But anyways, there's Sprite in the top. And they did make a chase variant of each of those sets. And this is 9,250 pieces of regular and 750 chase pieces worldwide. The back of the box has Enjoy Sprite, great lemon taste, lemon taste. And then on the bottom, you have your UPC and where to find M2 online and your warning stuff and other licensing stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and peel the little round sticker. Yeah, they didn't have any on the bottom. These are still a little older. I don't think they started putting the double stickers on stuff until maybe mid 2024. And now I think they're doing it only on some and some others they're not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, I'm not sure why they started that, but I guess it's because that they were having problems with the tabs ripping off or something, these flaps, I should say. But as I've mentioned before, if you're careful and you pull it up, it's not going to rip your cardboard because they use a really good gloss paper, M2 does. So when you pull on it, it just comes right off, and then it sticks very good, so it actually pulls the flap out for you. So we'll go ahead and pull down these tabs and the inside flap, and then they use those little PVC plastic things to hold it in place and keep it from shifting during shipping. Outside of that, I don't really see any purpose of them. So here they are up close and personal. And the 55 Chevy truck, I think that's what it is. Is it 55 or are they saying 58? Sorry. Oh, yeah, it does have double headlights. Yeah, the 55 through 57 had single headlights, and in 58 they started the double headlights. And the fenders are different. I should have known that too. Like the indent in the fender, the 55 to 57s is more flat right there. There's no indentation. But anyways, yeah, that's still a sweet looking truck. And now this one is fixable. Like you could take the Sprite off the door and off the hood and take that lemon off the rear fender and have actually a good looking truck that's green and white two-tone with green stillies with the dog dish cap. That could actually be a fine looking truck. And the trailer is not bad either with green painted wheels. If you wanted to, you could paint them black or leave them as is, because I'm going to be getting rid of the truck and trailer. I just need this guy right here to be a donor. And yeah, their domes on these cases come off really nicely. For the past few years, when they first launched their company, man, those things were a bitch to get off. Every time you pull them off, it would break the little tabs that go down in these holes, or the case would end up cracking because you're squeezing so hard to pull it out. So that was what I ran into at first. But nowadays, they're very easy to get off, sometimes too easy. So be careful when you pick them up by the dome. It may just pop right off and drop your trucks in the floor. So be careful with that. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull the dually off for right now, and we'll see what we got to work with. It's nothing special. It's no different than any of the other dualies that we've unboxed lately. Just the tampos and stuff. And also, we don't really get a lot of 4x4s. Now, in the coming weeks, we're going to have a few. We're going to have a few that I'm going to be bringing back to show you the body swaps on and how well you can make a truck look. From a two-wheel drive to a four-wheel drive, or from whatever to a slam stance. And some of them look really good with just a two-wheel drive chassis with the large diameter wheels. And actually, I have one of those. As soon as I get this truck off of the base, we're working on the last screw here, and I will show you the one red one that I have that is on a standard two-wheel drive chassis that has the large diameter semi-style wheels on it. Now there's our 4x4 off of there. And this is our two-wheel drive with the semi-wheels on it. I think it looks pretty good. It's the red one that Coca-Cola one I got actually from AliExpress, and it arrived okay. It had one broken rear wheel. I had to doctor it up. As you can see, the black nipple on the back of the wheel. Yeah, I had to make my own female end for the axle to go into, and it worked out okay. Wobbles a little bit, but it's better than having a busted wheel. So did that and removed the tampos, and then I put a 2-wheel drive base on it with the large diameter wheels, and it came out pretty good. This is the truck though that I think I'm going to put on the 4x4 base eventually, and then I'm going to also remove the front chrome brush guard, and I think it's attached to the base already. Sometimes when you take the screw out, it just comes right off. The screw sometimes is what holds it on, with a little help of some adhesive, but I don't think it holds very well. The roll cage I'm going to take out too and put on whatever truck I put this base in under, which is probably going to be the red one or the shell blue one that I removed the shell tampos from. One of the two. So I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out in the coming days once I start getting other sets, which I hope is soon. And then if you guys are interested in this thing here, check out my eBay store, and the link will be in the description of the video. And also check out my IG, same name. It will be on there too in a few hours. And then, as usual, if you guys don't mind, give us a thumbs up, because the more likes we get, the further up in the algorithm we move, and more people will find our videos, and that will help us grow and hopefully help us produce more videos in the future. I'm still trying to collaborate with some toy companies, but no luck yet. So if that happens, let you guys know, and then we'll start maybe hopefully doing some giveaways if I could collaborate with someone. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for Mopar Monday.